All right, hold on Twitch. Let me talk to YouTube for a second. So say your nice things to YouTube while I do this. Hey YouTube, what's up? CGDannyB back again with another trailer reaction for you. And by trailer reaction, I mean state of play reaction, because we are checking out the Hogwarts Legacy state of play. So this game got announced last year. It's an RPG, maybe open world Harry Potter game. I assume we're gonna make our own wizard. We're gonna go to Hogwarts, get our class assignment, whole 9 yards. And today we are finally seeing what this game is going to be like. I've been looking forward to it. I know there's some weird decisions with like buying this game and supporting J.K. Rowling and her lifestyle choices, but I'm really excited to see what this game looks like. I know the team's been putting a lot of work in this game and I cannot wait to see what's going on. So yeah, now I'm going to talk to Twitch chat. If you guys are on YouTube and you want to ever catch chat live, make sure you get over here and do that, because right now I'm talking to you guys, but I get to talk to them like for real, so you're kind of missing out. But yes, I'm going to cut now for you on YouTube to when we see the actual stuff. And then I can close that. Let's go, baby, it's time. Let's talk about J.K. Rowling out of chat for the time being. Yeah, it's totally fair. Let's keep any of the toxic shenanigans with her. We're looking at the fun Harry Potter stuff. Dude, yo, sounds good, KSU. Yo, have fun with D&D. Avalanche. I gotta make sure my phone's away from my mic so I don't get the static. How is the stream audio? Is that loud enough for you guys? Did you turn it up? Damn. That's the cover image!
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Seems good. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate it. Ooh. Short answer, Double Dare. She's just kind of a... She has
Hogwarts Legacy,
unpopular opinions about people.
the famed school of witchcraft and wizardry, with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it.
Look at, I love the cinematography of this so far.
Be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard.
Yeah!
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend.
The world looks really lively. That's exciting.
Up to do as you
hair colors.
As a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your study.
Silent protagonist.
Defense against the dark arts, herbology.
Yo, Scooter, thank you for the follow.
To name a few.
I'll just turn that off real quick too. Sorry, I want to wait on the reaction for YouTube. Thank you so much.
From the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Okay. So I'm interested, as someone who's like a very like small Harry Potter fan, like I've seen all the movies, but I'm not like invested. I very much enjoyed the movie, so damn. Yo, we fucking get up.
Not bad for...
I'm very excited for this. I do plan to play it, yeah, absolutely.
Challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more.
It'll be a Hufflepuff. I can see it, dog. I see it.
Castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries.
Is there a blue house? Is there a house with the color blue? I'll cheat to get that. Yo, that's wild.
As well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
That's so dope.
Iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
Ravenclaw's blue? Done. I want to be Ravenclaw, for sure.
Common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick...
Is Hufflepuff the yellow one? For some reason I thought Ravenclaw was yellow.
Offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special...
Diddy's Ravenclaw, but Elmo's Hufflepuff.
Catch up with the other fifth years at your own speed.
If you think you're anything with Hufflepuff, you're wrong.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become...
The lighting is really bright for some of it. I'm hoping that's just the stream, but...
And yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any...
Yeah, dude, this looks great. This looks awesome, Lyric.
Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have opinions differ.
That looks like that newspaper is right out of Wolf Among Us.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed. I gave you a distraction.
He looks like one of the orcs from Shadow of War.
Your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Me using all the fire spells, that's Phantom. Yeah, Double, that's the plan. That's the plan to do that. Yo, just watching all the magic happen looks insane, dude. It looks so cool. I just be looking at Dobby the whole time.
Defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you.
Huh.
Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
The combat looks like it's going to be really deep.
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended...
Yo! You see the whip?
Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Yeah, so clearly it's like really range based. I don't see a world where we do a lot of melee for anything. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, whoa, I take it back. That was cool.
Slam with Descendo.
Yo.
Roast with Incendio.
Oh no!
Devastate your enemies using various finishes.
How many of you guys think someone's just gonna day one just make Harry Potter? Like just make Harry right away.
Your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
This looks so cool.
Path to become the ultimate duelist.
Emma cast a spell.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit
That, oh no, you saw him in the stone.
your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
There's a weird pop there, but it's okay. We'll ignore it.
Tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
I want to see what the HUD looks like. So far, it's been all like no HUD.
Magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your
Oh.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
Excuse me.
A variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore
I want him
surrounding the castle grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a
Oh my god, you think we can play Quidditch?
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
Penny the platypus.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks.
Ah, too slow.
She has a kind heart and loves magical beasts.
Oh, chicken.
Easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
Did Twitch die for anybody else? It was just Clown?
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between...
Welcome back, Clown. I'm sorry Twitch died.
Areas.
The room of requirement.
Room of requirement.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Okay, thank you, Abby.
If you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover...
That look, there's so much
your own
incredible animation in this.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to
your
personality and magical specialties.
I don't know how much I'll like commit to this part. It seems like the dungeons and like are like the little hidden bases in like Gen 3 Pokemon, but cool. Welcome, Cross. Welcome to chat. How we doing?
Is available at Hogwarts.
Didn't forget Peeves.
Village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear. But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the time.
This world, like, it's just gonna be so deep.
You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm sure it was an Elmo TikTok.
With activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands out.
Yo, they look cool.
Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others...
I want one of those!
If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
They're kind of ugly.
But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold...
I know it's on PlayStation. I don't know if it's exclusive though. It might be on Xbox too.
Be careful.
Surely PC.
To explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oil tycoons.
Master spells.
Welcome back, Bills.
Friend new ally.
Long time no see.
Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats.
Oh, I was a big boy.
Forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
Yo.
Here in Hogwarts Legacy.
Ba, ba, ba. Holiday 2022. Okay. That's cool. That looks dope. That looks dope. I'm really excited for it.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy.
Xbox, PlayStation, PC. All right, cool.
Wizards and witches behind the game.
Ooh, here we go. That looks cool. I like hearing from the devs. I'm still on my homework at 1 a.m. Won't have to leave. We can watch, so I'll be back in a bit. But sounds. I don't know how much longer stream will go to based on this, but we shall see.
Astonishing.
It's all right, Chris. It's gonna be there. We're gonna find more of it. They're gonna talk about the game. Welcome, buddy. How you doing?
And give it to fans. This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
Yeah, I think this game's been in development for a long time. Like there were always rumors of this big open RPG Harry Potter game. So I'm sure this game's like probably 8-9 years of development.
The world is already so rich.
He said, never mind.
Was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. It makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
I love looking at concept art, dog. It's so cool.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with.
I'd never played any of the old PS2 ones. I've been playing. I think I've only played Lego Harry Potter for like an hour.
Charm and the love
That's all I've ever played.
We have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it.
I'm interested to see like where this falls into like the movies and the books timeline. Like, are we after Harry or before Harry? Are we during Harry?
It's just, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions. We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student.
Okay, so any of my Harry Potter fans, where does that fall for Harry? What does Harry Potter take place?
Which is very unusual.
They said the game's late 1800s.
There's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, you know, in the Wizarding world.
Way before? Okay, cool. Thank you, Clown. I appreciate you being my knowledge person here. 1990. Oh, damn.
You know, the 1900s and on, really.
I didn't know that. I thought it was still like somewhat older. Interesting.
That's their own.
Now I kind of want to watch all the Harry Potter movies.
Series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability
Avocado.
and possibly wield it or control it.
What up, Avocado?
The process of development started with rereading the books. And
Has anyone ever read all the books? I've read like 20 pages of the first one, but I've never been able to read long books like that.
We dig into that, and then beyond, we would go into the films.
Yeah. Harry Potter went to Hogwarts for the first time in 1991. Okay, bet. Multiple times? Oh, clown.
This universe was
Yeah, more drive than I do.
Piece that nobody has ever seen before.
Wild.
Of common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know, that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
That's so cool. This is so exciting, dog. That's awesome, Turtle Slayer. I'm glad you liked it. My sister's a fiend for Harry Potter. Chris, you're gonna have to play this game with her. Yeah, I'm very like, my knowledge is to the movies, but I'm also not like hella invested, so I can't like quote a bunch of stuff, you know?
That famous school of witchcraft and wizardry is really what
Wingardium Leviosa, you
How
know?
to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows,
I love the structures. There's something about the textures and just the absolute majesty of scale that I love.
It's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways.
This like secret like level stuff is gonna be so cool. There's gonna be so many of those. There's gonna be trophies for that, dog.
Locations. And then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. My bad, Cross, Ronald Stone.
That is a breathing
Little chickens.
Very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game,
I paper lanterns, dog. They just always are so fun to look at.
and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts Legacy.
Damn. This looks so cool, dude. This looks wild.
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
So, we hope you're excited for the magic to come. See you next time.
Yeah, it looks wild. That looks insane. I'm like I said, I wasn't a big like Harry Potter kid. My best friend in like all the way through elementary school, high school, he loved Harry Potter, but I'd never watched them. I tried reading the books, just couldn't commit. And then my girlfriend in college, she was obsessed. So I was constantly, we were watching the movies. You know, I was listening to her talk about this character doing this and this character doing that. She was really excited. It was Lost Child. Is that the more recent book? She was hella hyped for that at the time, at least. So I'm ever so slightly connected to Harry Potter as a franchise, but I'm not really invested in it. And I think like this game for me is going to be like Jedi Fallen Order was for Star Wars. Like I wasn't a big Star Wars fan. I've seen the movies, but I wasn't like in love with the series. And I still wouldn't say that I am, but I'm far more invested in Star Wars than I was. And I think me playing this will make me very much like, I will appreciate the Harry Potter lore that much more. And like I said, just watching this, I'm like, dog, I want to just watch the Harry Potter movies, man. Oh man. All right, sounds good, Clown. Yo, take care of yourself. We will see you tomorrow. But yes, I'm very excited to continue looking forward to this game. Chat, I'll ask you how you guys feel about it. We'll hang out for a little bit. But first, I have to say goodbye to those YouTube kids. So give me a moment here, okay? All right, guys over on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to the Harry Potter. I keep saying Harry Potter. It's not Harry Potter. Run it back. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you're thinking of this game. Are you excited for it? Is there anything about it that doesn't look quite like, well, in actual Harry Potter, this guy should only be 5'4". If he's 5'5", he's too tall to be in Hufflepuff, you know? Are there any weird lore things you're picking out that don't seem right? I'm very much excited for this. Like I said, J.K. Rowling stuff aside, I think the team's put a lot of work into this game, and I think it looks dope. I can't wait to see more. And yeah, if this is the first time you're checking out the content and you want to stick around and see some more, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That'll get notifications every time a new video comes out. And I'll see you guys next time.